Monday. Well, you might see a little bit of condensation on your car this morning, and if you're headed off to the east, some dense fog as well. Now, we're going to be on the drier side today, especially as those winds increase and a warming trend starts to settle into the four states. Beautiful views right now on our windows in Moore Tower Cam. I mean, look at the sunshine. Not a cloud in the sky outside, and we will be picking up today into the 60s and 70s. But right now we're in the 40s with a couple 30s on the board, but all the moisture is starting to reduce. You can see on our Feminine First Alert Doppler, we're nice and clear on the radar. But these winds aren't going to be leaving us alone for this week, especially today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Really through the midweek mark, we'll see gusts today close to about 30 miles an hour, then shifting into tomorrow, some gusts get close to 40 miles an hour. So that does bring in the case of some elevated fire weather conditions. So you want to avoid burning stuff outside because fires can really start easily out there with how dry it's going to be. Also those warmer temperatures, but the winds will be the main culprit for us. And that is due to some low pressure that is off to our west. That is going to carry closer to the area as we push close to the midweek mark, bringing in a surface front. Now the pressure gradient will tighten. That will trigger a lot of these winds that'll come through with those stronger gusts. The surface front will make its way through. Now, if enough moisture and lift is present, some areas to our north might see a little bit of rain, but it is looking low for those chances as it is expected to be on the drier side. The system will move out, and then we'll be left with a lot of these drier conditions as well. But we might see a little bit of rain this weekend. We could desperately use the rain, and with these warmer temperatures coming in, just going to make our drought conditions even worse amongst the area. 70s for us for a good portion of our week. Then a big drop is coming this weekend. We should still be a little bit above average though, and we'll be looking at that trend over the next 6 to 10 days right here. Still not as warm as what we saw over the last week when we did break a record, but I mean, we might see some record dryness for right now because we are extremely dry. Record breaking possibly with some extreme levels of drought. Look at this right here. I mean, some people have been asking me, so when are we going to see more rain? Listen, guys, we can only predict really in the next week and over the next 6 to 10 days, not looking like we're going to see too much of that precipitation. And we're seeing that right here with all the drought across the four states. The entire four states is under some level of drought. Highs for today around 69 in Joplin, 72 in Miami, and then also 73 for us in Veneta. Now, as we start to get into this evening, those lows are going to drop off into the 50s and 40s for us. So we'll be mild out there as we shift into this evening. Highs for today, 60s looking at our KSN forecast.